growing up, I saw the hours that my dad committed to his patients and to helping, these people fight. He's a cardiologist. It requires a lot, and it's a lot of sacrifice. It's a lot of hours away from your family, and these doctors and nurses, especially over this pandemic, have given so much. It felt really close to home to be able to pick this hospital, and especially now that I'm a mother, and I cannot fathom what it must be like to have to go to Boston Children's Hospital and ask them to save your child's life. Like I can barely even talk about it. I get so choked up and emotional, and so it really means so much more to me now. I always had an appreciation for these incredible hospitals, but now it's just tenfold. There were a lot of 4 a.m. wake ups, 4:30, and I get home by 7 when they were waking up. Coincidentally, my training cycle began with a sleep regression for my son, so he just decided to stop sleeping the whole summer. So it wasn't ideal. What I've also realized, and I've realized this a lot throughout motherhood, is you lean on people to help. And so, I have amazing childcare, incredible nanny, my husband, my mom's chipping in right now in the other room. People are really down to help out when you ask for help, and in this case, I asked for a lot of help. I think I eat 7 times as much. I eat more bagels. I think I go through like at least 2 bagels a day, maybe 3. It's all carb heavy, because you have to have the energy to run. And at the beginning, I didn't quite realize how important nutrition was in order to give you the energy to go the distance you need. So I was just trying to, stay healthy, eat my salad and my protein, and I just bonked. And my knees started falling apart and everything started hurting, and I was like, okay, enough of this. I'm eating the sugar, I'm eating the bagels, I'm eating every cake that comes across my plate, and it's really helped. Take the first step. It's just 1 step, it's just 1 mile. You just have to get out the door. That's the hardest part of all of this. When the alarm goes off, you put your feet on the floor right away, and you just don't give yourself a choice. And I think then you make it becomes a habit, and you start to crave it and you start to enjoy it. It's like the race itself. You can't think about how much there is to do or how far away it seems. You just have to break it up in little manageable chunks. And that's the same with starting anything. I think you just look at, the next step, the next breath, the next day, whatever it is that's right in front of you, and it helps it to seem less daunting. I think about this so much, and I'm actually getting emotional talking about it, because I imagine seeing my kids at the end. And I just want them to know that you can do anything, no matter how hard it is, if you put your mind to it. And I want them to know that, their mum said she was going to do something and she did it. It takes guts and it takes discipline, but anything is possible. And it makes me really excited to be able to tell them one day, and also gloat that I'm better than their dad, because he has not done a marathon and I will have.